I'm going to talk about another important step, which is content planning. And the order of these steps is actually very important. So keep that in mind about the order. Content planning we have before design, even, or styling, or anything else. It's very nice to have real content before you go into those other stages. Rather than having just fake placeholder stuff, if you have some real content, it really helps with the later steps. So, like I said before, don't plan on just copying and pasting content from your old site to your new site. Now, maybe there's certain small sections. Maybe you have a history section or about us, and that content doesn't really need to change. It doesn't change often. Maybe that you can move fairly verbatim, but it's really important to consider your new sitemap, your new design, all of your new things that come along with the redesign, and tweak your content for that. And it's very unlikely that your new structure and new design is just going to work fantastic with your existing content. So copying and pasting is really not encouraged. So you want to kind of take a good inventory of your content assets. You're going to want to look at the pages, also any print content that maybe you have done that's newer than the website. So you can incorporate some of that. Review your blogs, the graphics you currently have, or any photos or videos you have in your collection, and any kind of premium content you have, and pay really special attention to what kind of content is popular and what's really working for you, what's helping you meet your goals. And then maybe consider expanding that, and look at what content's not working, and maybe take a much larger redevelopment step at that. I saw some questions coming in about SEO, and I'm going to address that actually right at the end of this section. Very good question. Another thing that might help is a tool. So there are actually a lot of content management tools out there. You do not want to be using your new website or the CMS as the content sort of management and editorial tool. It's not designed for that. Website content management systems are not designed for lots of editing and collaborative editing. They can do it, but you're much better at using a tool like Gather Content. So this is a Gather Content, a tool that's really great for building and collaborating on your content. And many people actually just choose to use Google, especially if you're a nonprofit. Google's nonprofit program gives you a lot of things like Google Drive and Docs and all these other things basically for free. So the Google Docs is great. You can use it to manage your photos, your written content, video, basically any website asset really you're going to put in the site, you can manage it there, and get everything really edited and tweaked and nice and finalized before you go to the step of moving it into your new website design. So I talked a little bit about this, but just keep these major things in mind: reusing high-performing content and perhaps even expanding it. Say you have a section of your site, it's very, very popular, most people read that site, then sort of expanding that and maybe doing a premium content offer around it would be good. Make sure the alignment of your content aligns with the goals, the personas, all of that. And if you do have premium content that's much older, consider updating that too. Make sure any premium content, file downloads, all of that, if you're radically redesigning your site, make sure the branding in those documents matches with the new site.